I'm here today to give a comparison between the Louis Vuitton Palm Springs mini backpack and the Chloe Mini Faye backpack. I looked online when I was looking at these bags to see if there was a comparison of these two, and there was, but it was in another language, and so I thought maybe doing one in English would be kind of helpful. I know that most people don't need two mini backpacks. I personally probably don't need two mini backpacks, but if you're looking to purchase one mini backpack, hopefully this will give you some idea of which one is right for you. So this is the Mini Faye, and they have two other sizes. They have the small and they have the medium. I heard a rumor that the medium might be discontinued. I'm not sure, but this is the mini. So in size-wise comparison, the Palm Springs and the Chloe fit pretty much exactly the same amount of stuff. Where you have the difference, there are several differences. So first of all, this one is a coated canvas with leather accents here and on the straps. And this one is a leather backpack with suede accents here and leather straps. So in terms of durability, if you live in a climate where it rains a lot, not that I would take either of them out in the rain habitually, but if you live in an area where it rains a lot, I would say that obviously this one is going to stand up a little bit better in any kind of watery environments or any place where you might have exposure to water, because the suede and the leather is not going to be something that you want to take out in the rain. Also, let's look at the closure. This mini backpack here by Louis Vuitton has a zipper closure and one pocket in the back, and then it has this secondary zipper closure at the front with this very, very small pocket. This bag, the Chloe, actually, if you don't know how it closes, you might not be aware that you don't have to undo this grip, but it is just, it's a very secure snap, but still it is just a snap closure. So traveling abroad, for example, or an amusement park where you would be going on rides and you have small things that might come out of these sides here if your bag tips over. Again, I would say that the Louis Vuitton is probably a better match. Also, the Louis Vuitton, these straps can be used to make a crossbody, and I'm sure if you've seen, Instagram or other YouTube videos, you've seen people do that with this bag, that it can be made into a crossbody. So it's either a handle held over the shoulder or a crossbody, whereas this one cannot necessarily be made into a crossbody with the straps that it comes with, but it does have this longer strap so that you can put it over your shoulder and hold it like a shoulder bag, which comes in very handy. As far as where these bags sit on the body, people have complained about how long the Louis Vuitton straps are. The Louis Vuitton bag sits fairly low. For your reference, I am 5'2". This doesn't bother me, but I know that it has bothered some people in the past. The Chloe bag has adjustable straps. They can be made very small, and I have mine right in the middle. There are 3 above it and 3 below it. And you can see on my 5'2" frame, it does sit much higher. In terms of weight, the Chloe bag, because of the materials and because of the metal accents, is much heavier, especially when loaded, than the canvas bag. So the biggest thing that I've noticed, the biggest difference that I've noticed between these bags is not how much they can hold, but how the things that they're holding, how they lay. So let me just show you what my summer essentials are, and then I'm going to show you how they lay out in the bag. And I think this might be the thing that makes the most difference to a lot of people. So first, I'll show you what my essentials are. I have a Saint Laurent fragmented 5-card holder. I have a key clay from Louis Vuitton. I have a mini pochette by Louis Vuitton. I have an iPhone 7 Plus with a pop socket on the reverse, 2 random lip products that are not in the pochette, headphones, and sunglasses in just a little case. All right, so when I'm putting these items in the Louis Vuitton bag, in both bags I've already there are wipes back here, so I have them in both bags. So the first thing I would put into my Louis Vuitton bag is the pochette. And the pochette, which houses my keys, because for some reason I can't get with the 6 key ring holder. I hate that thing. So my keys are in here, makeup, medication, whatever, all in here. So it's gonna sit right along the back. Then I tuck these 2 smaller items in the side over here next to it, so that when I open the bag from this side, they don't go flying out. I had an experience where, yeah, things actually went flying out when I pulled something out of the bottom. So now you can see I have these 2 standing up, this one in the back. Then I take the headphones and I just put them down at the bottom. Sometimes I actually put them in the front, but for right now, let's just put them in the bottom. Then we have the phone, and let's put the pop socket backside out. Then we're gonna take the sunglasses and put them over to the side, and the lip products. So everything's just kind of standing up like this. The problem then becomes when you take something out, it's not easy necessarily to get it out. And then you better hope that everything stays where it is to get it back in. Because if things start moving around, now you have to find a new place for it, and it's just one of the things that annoys me a little bit about this bag. It has to be so carefully packed in order to get all of your stuff out. It's not the easiest if you have a small child and you're running around and doing errands. Whereas with the Chloe, we're gonna take the same things and we're gonna plop them in the Chloe. I have the zippers both open, just because I like the way that looks, but it's not necessary to fit the same amount of stuff in here without the zippers open. So I have my card case, I've got my cell phone, and you can just plop this in, but here's the big thing, guys. You can take your mini pochette and you can lay it down lengthwise. So you see like that. And then if you need to grab something like your keys out of that mini pochette, you can just even leave it open in your bag and reach in so that your catch-all, you see? For me, I found that immensely helpful. I feel like there's a little bit more room in this bag, just keep stuffing it, than there is in the. So now everything is, this is really sloppy, but everything is in there, right? And when you close it, actually not even how I pack the bag usually. There it is. It's extremely heavy. Well, not extremely, but it's a lot heavier than this one, right? And it's just, I just like the way you can grab things out of this so easily. Your sunglasses, your key clay, your phone, and it just drops right back down in. And I can see everything. I can see where everything is. Whereas I feel with this bag, if things are at the very, very bottom, like if my headphones are way down here, I have no clue what's down there. Or if one of my lip glosses or lipsticks falls in the bottom, I have to almost remove everything else to find it. Whereas this one, I feel like there's a little bit more room to just reach my hand in and dig at the very bottom. Just me, just my own personal impression of both bags. I love both bags. Again, I wouldn't think that you would need to purchase both like I did. I probably should have gotten the small so that there was some difference between the two. But because of my size, I thought it looked a little bit ridiculous because I'm so small. But that was just me. Something else and I can't remember what it was. Price point. That was it. So this one has seen 2 price hikes and there's a wait list for it. So it is definitely a still sought after bag at Louis Vuitton. And I can see why. I mean, it's a great bag. but it retails now for close to $2,000, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. This guy. And then you're on a wait list. This one you can actually find on sale. A few weeks ago, the Chloe website had a sale, and Neiman Marcus, which is where I got this, had a sale, and Saks had a sale. And I was a little mad at myself because I could have gotten it for $68 cheaper on the actual Chloe site. But that's okay, it's $68. It's all right, I have to get over it. But this does go on sale. Also, you can find these secondhand for a reasonable price. This one, secondhand, I've seen them actually more than what they cost in the store, because in the store you would have to wait, and if you go on like Fashionphilia or the Real, it's almost instantaneous, like they're gonna send it to you. So if you're looking for resale value right now, this guy has the better resale value than this, but you can get a better deal and more instantaneous gratification on this one than you can on this one. So if you're contemplating a mini backpack, because they do seem to be all the rage this summer, I hope that this review and this comparison was helpful. This has been a very new addition to my family, and so I'm gonna give it some time, like this entire summer, and use it, and I will get back to you with a review on wear and tear and how it held up. It is packed, and for the record, I just want to show you that if I wanted to have these zipped up, I easily could. I just choose to have them not zipped up. The only thing is, like, it inhibits what you can reach down and see, which is probably why I like to have them down. Again, thank you for watching, and I hope you found this helpful.